Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. How are you guys? Hope you're well. Scorpio, let's see what's happening with you with new love prospects or connections. Who's interested in you or vice versa? Scorpio. Does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, this is a card that wants to come out. Seven of Pentacles. So it's energy of investing, waiting patiently for something that you're invested in. Okay, so it's also a card of timing for me, someone waiting for the right opportunity. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone trusting their intuition. Your intuition may be telling you to be patient, okay? Just be patient. I do feel there's possibly a little fear that something you're invested in won't work out. So, you're going to make the right decision. So there's a Page of Pentacles. So this could be yourself or a person who's going to reach out to you. So this is a communication. It's generally a communication that's very practical. Okay, everyday kind of communication. It could be to do with work or anything. But I do feel like you have a person here. I do see Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Someone is planning to communicate. Okay, this person could have a little bit of fear that you may be invested in somebody else, or there's something that they don't know. Okay, but I do feel this is also your intuition, Scorpio. Just trusting it. Yeah. Should you or shouldn't you invest in this? But I think it's a person who doesn't know if you're invested in anyone. If you're interested in them, I do think they're going to, they're planning for something to be successful. And it's also a person who might be a little secretive. They likely won't tell you everything. So what it is, it's a little energy of being mischievous. Nothing bad. It's a person who reaches out. What they really want is for you to give them something. They want it to be successful, you see. Yeah, so there it is, Eight of Wands. Multiple opportunities, communications coming in out of the blue. I see a busy time. So it's telling you to ground yourself, just be patient. But I think it's this person. I think this is someone who wants to know if you're invested in anyone. Okay, they don't know. So I feel they're being careful how they communicate. And they're hoping it's going to be successful. Talk back and forth, communication. Yeah, a little worried, a little fear of rejection. You won't be interested in them. And this is why it's coming from a place of fear. Okay, that you won't be interested. Yeah, you see. So it is possible you may not be because of this. All right. Yeah, not so sure this person's invested maybe for the right reasons or they're coming towards you. But it's telling you to communicate, okay? It's an energy of reading between the lines. Look at the details. I feel they come from a place of fear of rejection. Yeah, Scorpio. I see the sun, yeah. So this is definitely somebody new. So this is a new person, a new energy. So there is something high vibrational. This is actually a happy person. So I actually feel is look between the lines, see things clearly, okay? I do see a Leo energy. Okay, possibly they could have a little Leo in their chart, a little Pisces, Cancer energy. So they are an emotional person. They're likely someone who just kind of keeps their feelings to themselves. They're just, it's someone who's cautious and apprehensive. They want it to be successful, but they're not going to say too much. But they want to start something. That's what they hope is going to be the start of something. Yeah, see, there it is. Look at that, Three of Cups. This could be someone on online dating, social media, someone in your community. So there's some kind of positive news. Okay, so they're hoping for positive results. I do feel this is an opportunity. So, yeah. I see some of you possibly even having multiple opportunities. Definitely there could be someone here you're not interested in. Thank you, but no thank you. And you have something possibly better, something new. Lovely. Yeah, so you got the Knight of Pentacles. There we go. These two cards wanted to come out. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So look at this energy. So some of you have a few opportunities. I see dates, invitations coming your way. I feel as though there's definitely someone here you're not interested in. You likely don't see a future with this person, but I feel like you're being practical and grounded. Okay, so I do see the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. It's definitely a person who's focused on their finances. I feel like you are as well, maybe even more focused on that than your love life. So I do feel it's possible that you have this person, something is going to start. Okay, I see this new energy. I see a person here wanting to get to know you. They're taking this action to communicate. It's not someone who's going to give up. They're not, this isn't someone who's going to give up, because they definitely are going to push through that fear. That's how they're, but it's going to start very practical. Okay, I see you talking back and forth. I see opportunities, maybe connecting, dates, getting to know each other, maybe meeting someplace. I see you taking your time, okay, being practical and sensible. And I do see this opportunity. Look at that. I think you're going to go for this. I think they're offering you. They want to start something, you see? Oh, yeah. This person's definitely seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, definitely marriage material, or someone very grounded, very sensible, someone who's kind of always preparing. So you're getting a heads up to prepare because you have an opportunity. Okay, there could be some kind of an event. Definitely here. I see having a few dates, possibly taking things kind of slow. That could be your energy, just taking things slow. But I feel this person is in that energy as well. Yeah. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. So it's about timing. See, there it is, the success. There we go. Someone has a little Sag in their chart possibly, or it's just an energy of someone who pulls back. They're trying to do and say the right thing. So it's an energy of just being patient, calming down, looking at things differently. This is someone different than your usual type. They have a little fear of rejection. They communicate different than you do. So it's telling you it's time to try something different. Okay, very nice. You are different. They are different. So I like this energy. I feel as though this is, yeah, look at that. This is someone's hopes and dreams, you know. It's an energy of loving yourself first, valuing yourself, releasing. You may be releasing someone who's not right for you. Okay, possibly. But I do see success and truth. I see some kind of victory. Yeah. And I feel it's because you're going to try something different. You're going to take your time and be practical. Okay, you're being sensible. There you are. So I do see a little Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. Definitely Aquarius for some of you. It's an energy of letting something go, sensing and knowing, trusting your intuition that there's something off. So you're seeing that there's something off. You're making a judgment, okay? There's something off. But I'm going to tell you what you're going to fail to recognize. They actually want to start something with you. They have a fear of rejection, okay? That's why they come in and they communicate like this, you see? Yeah, so you might be a little concerned they have other options or some kind of confusion. I think what you feel this person's hiding something because they're not telling you something, okay? They're not, it's like the communication is just every day, like, hi, how are you doing? Or what are you up to? Okay, but I do see the communication, and I see some of you possibly have multiple opportunities. It's possible you're thank you, but no thank you. There's someone you're not interested in. There's something is off, okay? So yeah, see, it's to do with the lack of reciprocity. You feel like this person's not telling you enough, not giving you enough information. They're not reciprocating. So some of you aren't even going to reply to this person. I can see it. You may not, okay? But you're being wise. That's your intuition, your inner knowing when you know something is off. I think you're failing to recognize that this person actually wants to start something, though. Some of you are keeping your options open. You feel like this person's keeping secrets. You know, they're not telling you everything. They're not giving you the information, right? But I'm going to tell you, it's with this Four of Cups being in the middle, you may fail to recognize they actually do want to start something. It's just the way they express themselves, okay? They have a fear of rejection. They're not so sure if you're going to reciprocate. They're not sure if you're going to feel the same, you see. So they're kind of tossing a few breadcrumbs. It's like a little hint or, you know, something to tempt you. Yeah. But, you know, like I say, trust your own intuition. If something doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. But it's a judgment and a decision. I can see you. It's about whether to invest or not invest. Should you reciprocate? Should you reply? I do see an energy of making a decision. Okay, I see you making a decision. Some of you may have other options too. So tell me about the Eight of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so it's about justice, saying and doing all the right things. You may feel this person's not right for you, okay? They're not coming in right. They're not telling you what you need to know. Because I feel like you want clarity, like there's a lack of clarity in the communication. But they really do want to start something. I feel they do. And I feel as though you're failing to recognize. They're just trying to go about things the right way, but they don't really come in right. They come in maybe a little fiery, a little flirty. They say the wrong things. It's telling you to kind of read between the lines, but you be the judge. You decide, okay? Because I do see that intuition guiding you in the right direction, making a choice. Should you or shouldn't you reciprocate? It's possible some of you won't. You may reject this person. It's possible you have another person, but I'm going to tell you, this is a person I feel is going to probably kind of keep reaching out. There it is. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, going down that path. This person's, it's also an energy. Someone's not sure you're compatible or if you're right. So they don't really, come in the right way. They don't say the right things. They're not giving you what you need to make the right decision. So I do feel it has to do with being patient. And in fact, some of you may be losing your patience with someone who's kind of breadcrumbing or not telling you. But I do feel it's because they have a fear of rejection. So you feel like this isn't good enough. It's not what you want or what you need because of this. Tell me about the sun. See, making a decision. So it's about a bond, a connection. So it's, there's something being exposed, reading between the lines. It's the way they come in. They don't come in right. They don't say the right things. They might be a little too flirty. Sometimes it's a person, like I say, a little mischievous. So it is possible, definitely, some of you are going to go off on another path. I see 3 people. So I do see an energy of building. It's about compatibility. You may feel like you're not compatible. Okay, they're just not right for you. But I think it's them too. They're not 100% sure. So I think it's a person who's kind of afraid to say too much and say all the wrong things. And they end up saying all the wrong things. I see the lovers, the bond, a connection, 2 people who build each other up, starting something new. Yeah, look at that. Some of you are definitely ending something and starting something new. There you are, Scorpio, ending a situation. So, yeah. You could have a friend who's giving you some advice. Make sure you are getting the right advice. Make sure you do what's right for you, not what other people tell you. Okay, but I do see an ending, something ending. I see you going off on another path. So, yeah, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I see 3 people. There's definitely energy of 3 here. Someone's compatible, someone's not. There it is, emotional fulfillment, happiness. It's an energy of someone putting all their cups on the table. You have a person who's apprehensive of putting themselves out there. The fear of rejection, okay? Yeah, see, is someone being ruled by their ego here. This is a person here who's definitely planning for success. This is likely a person who hasn't had a lot of success in relationships, and it's likely because of this energy. Okay, you see, they fail to recognize. They're failing to recognize the way they communicate. So I feel there's a little of both of you here. But I do see an ending. I see some of you ending something. I do see a Gemini, a Leo energy. So there is something over. You may be no longer giving to somebody because they're not giving you what you need. They're not telling you what you need to hear or even communicating properly. It's like breadcrumbs, little simple everyday messages. And I feel like maybe you're getting a little frustrated. Temper your words, your emotions, and your thoughts. Okay, watch your temper, Scorpio. Yeah, but I actually feel like you have someone coming in. So this is a person who's apprehensive. They're not so sure if it's going to be successful, you see, but they're planning for success. This is about putting themselves out there. This is about the future, whether, this is what they want. They don't know. They don't know everything about you. There's things that are unknown with the moon, right? There's a lack of clarity. But I do feel this person is definitely going to reach out. It's about putting themselves out there. I see someone who's dating and courting. You may feel this person has other options because they're breadcrumbing you, okay? Or you've had that happen before, so it may not even be this person. But I see success, planning for success, starting something. Yeah, some of you might have something that starts very quickly. It may end just as quick, okay? It's possible you're going to reject someone or thanks but no thanks, or you're bored, you're waiting for someone to reach out. So, but I do see something else new here. I see someone expressing themselves, putting themselves out there, but they are still in that slow energy. They are focused on success, their money. Okay, so this is someone who gets chased a lot, maybe because they're successful, so they have a tendency to kind of move slow. You're getting a heads up to prepare, okay? I do feel like you are. You're always prepared, okay? So this is interesting energy, and I do think you're going to take this opportunity. I feel like you have something solid, something you can rely on here. You are definitely focused on money. You definitely want someone who's successful. I feel like you are. Okay, this person may see you. It's definitely an energy of things becoming illuminated, becoming very clear. This person is, I think this is the same person going to come back around. I got to be honest. I actually feel they're going to reach out to you. I actually feel this is someone who's going to want to go somewhere, maybe take you on a date, or there's some kind of event. It's possible, though, like I say, you may end something and have something new. You may meet somebody. I see a lot of emotional fulfillment, some kind of celebration or event. This is an energy of someone who gives you a lot of attention. So it's an energy of someone chasing you. They want to start something. I still feel for a lot of you it's the same person, okay? Something that started and ended because they didn't communicate properly. They came in too fast, out of the blue. But I do see the possibility where you do have multiple opportunities, or you think they do, because they're breadcrumbing you. They're not telling you what you need. So it's all food for thought, okay? Queen of Pentacles, grounding yourself and being sensible. Queen of Pentacles, why is this here? There it is, yeah. So this is a person who's looking at the details of the situation, putting themselves out there, expressing themselves. The way they express themselves, if they want to have success, they need to start this. They need to reach out. They need to be more open. Okay, it's illumination. Oh, yeah. So they definitely do. Oh, my goodness. Definitely some of you have multiple opportunities, but it's about who's right. It's about someone coming in right, somebody not coming in right. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not interested. So it's definitely an energy of something that may not go anywhere. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so you have someone who definitely knows what they want. I do see a Leo energy. I see an opportunity. Could be another Scorpio. It's somebody very charming. Okay, this is someone very charming, very focused on that wand. They know what they want. Okay, so I feel like it's an energy of someone knowing what they want, going for it. You may have a person where you feel they only come in when they want attention, okay, when they're bored, so they just kind of come to you for attention. So definitely some of you, there's an ending. Okay, with every ending is a new beginning. So I'm telling you, I'm going to be honest. I feel some of you, it's the same person, figuring out what it is they want and going for it, not giving up. Okay, not being a quitter, planning for success, expressing themselves, starting something. So it's a person who's chasing after you, but I do feel it's someone's ego getting in the way. See the fear of rejection? They're looking at the details. They definitely want this to be successful. Now, it's possible some of you are detaching from someone too. You are detaching. Okay, because you have another person. So, like I say, this could be yourself being a little detached or acting like you don't really care. But it could be them. So, you're looking at the situation. You're being practical. Yeah, see, there you go. So, I do see an energy of keeping things simple, romanticizing the past, would have, could have, should have. That's what I feel is happening. Yeah. It's a crush. So this is energy of someone crushing. And I do feel it's an energy of just keeping things simple. But it is somebody who wants to have some kind of success. So it's a person who sometimes shows you they like you. It's how they show you they like you. So they're, maybe this person's younger, or they have that youthful energy, possibly a little childlike, but I feel it's more of an energy of this person really wanting to have success. So if you have a person who starts coming toward you and they start doing, sweet things, sweet talking, okay, I feel like you have to make a choice if you have options. Yeah. I do see multiple opportunities for some of you. Most definitely. Tell me about this King of Rods. Let's just see who this is. Yeah, it's an opportunity. So there's your new opportunity. Someone who knows what they want. It's expressing themselves, opening up emotionally, putting themselves out there. So you definitely have a person who's afraid of being rejected. And a part of it is, too, they don't know, and neither do you, if you're actually compatible. Okay, so it's like it started and ended very quick. So I feel like you made that choice. But it has to do with the bond, the connection, that physical connection. Okay, you may have someone here who reaches out. They just want that physical connection. They're just looking for attention. So you're kind of looking at it. You're being wise. You're just trusting your intuition. Like, you know if something is off. So like I say, this could even be someone giving you advice. Okay, telling you to let go of this person. They're not right for you. Always choose what's right for you. Just take the time to think. It's all food for thought. Okay. Most of you, honestly, I feel this is the same person. Somebody who's a little bit of a runner, now becoming a chaser, now planning for success. If they want to have success with you, they need to express themselves. They need to open up. They need to expose themselves. You see? Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Definitely Leo, Sag. It's likely a person who's played the field, dated a lot of people, haven't had a lot of success. So they have that fear in them, you know, something they keep to themselves, fear of rejection. That's what I feel this person's issue is. Yeah, so there we are, the birth of something new. There you are, staying in that Empress energy, knowing what you want, being very wise and trusting your intuition. So if you have someone you feel is breadcrumbing, you may feel they have other options. But I do feel it's energy. It's just kind of keeping your options open, looking at all the possibilities, why they communicate this way, okay? Just trusting in it, because I do see a decision that you're going to have to make. Look at that. The Empress definitely a lot of times has options, but this is the energy of a fresh new start. The birth of something new. You want somebody who knows what they want. You want someone who goes after it, someone who doesn't give up. And that's what I actually feel is going to happen here. Okay, for some of you. I feel with some of you it's just the same person. Others of you, you're definitely going to make the decision someone doesn't come in right, they don't communicate right, they're just not right for you. It could be that simple. You may be just going off with another person. Okay, it's the birth of something new. Someone who knows exactly what they want. Yeah, Empress energy. So it's very sexy, very sensuous. Could be somebody who's, you know, friends with benefit. They only come in when they want attention. So if you see that energy, you feel someone's breadcrumbing, you only hear from them when they kind of want something. Okay, that's where you make that decision, whether they're right for you or not. Because I do see you wanting someone who's compatible. You know, it's an energy of cooperation and compromise, compatibility, going off on a new path, some sort of ending. Yeah, so I do see a why. So I see you questioning, being discerning. Yeah, so there it is. There's the energy of the fish. So it's an energy of just kind of going with the flow. Okay, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing, your wisdom. You have it. You know it, Scorpio. So beautiful energy. I see the fish kind of going with the flow. You may have some Pisces in their chart possibly here. It's an intuitive energy as well. I see a communication. See, there's a communication, some kind of news, some kind of message that's going to, where you may decide to just end it. It's somehow the way someone communicates. Okay, there's the key. The key is communication. This is likely a person who, you know, doesn't really communicate the way you want. They don't really give you what you want. They're just looking for attention, the physical connection, very focused on it. This could be yourself. King of Rods, know exactly what you want and not settling. Very strong, very confident, very powerful energy, of course, with that Empress energy. Tell me about justice. Oh yeah, there's something to do with love. See, it's something emotional, something to do with love. Someone who's just right. I see an A. Ooh, and a B. Someone's initials. This could be a place where you meet. I do see you possibly meeting someone at an event. I see some emotional fulfillment, having a really good time. I see you having a few dates with somebody and having a good time. Okay, I do see this energy of someone is definitely going to express themselves, definitely taking their time. I do see the apprehension. The Knight of Pentacles looks at the details very carefully, whether something will be successful or not. Yeah, slower moving energy. It's telling you to be patient. I'm telling you to be patient. I feel like you're losing patience. I see the U. I see the bird, the communication. So, yeah. Lots of communication here, possibly even having multiple opportunities. Yeah, some of you may have ended something. This person may be thinking of coming around here. looking to see who you're giving attention to if you've started something new. Yeah, some of you definitely have. I see a B, and then I see the 8. So there's that strength, that confidence. So this person's definitely somebody who wants to have success. I'm going to tell you, I feel a do-over energy with someone. Having a fresh new start, okay? Going after what they want, knowing what they want, planning for success. See, this is a person who's likely dated a lot of people, hasn't had a lot of success. I feel they've been rejected. They haven't found anyone compatible. Now that could even be yourself in that energy. So being very, very wise. Empress energy, not being a pushover, you know, maybe a little BS detectors going off. Yeah. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. So I see a I, an O, and an S. It's funny, 3 letters came out. 3 people involved here, I feel, for some of you. I see an energy of a cycle ending, something ending, and things starting to shift in their favor. You have a good omen. So it's an energy of letting go, moving off, going down another path. So it does look like you're going off on another path. A lot of you, but I still feel most of you, this person's going to try to come back in and express themselves. They really do want to start something. I do feel they have been focused a lot on their money. I do think this person's planning to communicate, putting maybe a little more effort or work into it. Yeah, but it'll be up to you to decide here. I see you deciding. I see you taking an opportunity. It's being presented to you. It's about building a strong foundation. It's about building something. It's about starting. I feel like a fresh new start for some of you with this person, okay? But yeah, it's the birth of something new. Some of you just want someone new. I do feel like you're kind of tempering your thoughts. You're ready to try something different. If you have a type, if you have a lot of people who act that way, you may be people attracted to your high vibrational energy. Okay, so you may be recognizing and learning that, the types of people that you're attracting. So that's interesting as well. And I do see a G. And I see a book. So some Taurus energy, doing things by the book. Having a fresh new start, though. Wow. Yeah. This is likely somebody who doesn't play by the rules, possibly. But it's almost like I feel like you're ready to try something different. If you do have a type and you find that you have that type that comes in, they don't really give a lot. So it's an energy of somebody who, low vibrational energy, being attracted to someone who's higher vibration. Okay. Yeah, but I do see someone being sweet talking. I do see somebody here crushing on you as well, looking at the details, how to have success, how to express themselves. You know, I think you got a person who's afraid to express themselves and put themselves out there, that rejection. So, and it's also an energy too, where it could be something that you may have said if they're around you. It could be something you said. Maybe you've lost patience, or you know, because I do see an energy of the star, your hopes and dreams, releasing something here. I see the aha moment, having success. So it could be the way you communicated. Okay, maybe you lost your temper, you're impatient, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, it's about someone putting their best foot forward. So I feel, it's that shoe, the shoe in. It's an opportunity. So watch you don't fail to recognize how you're conducting yourself, the way you communicate. Watch your temper, okay? That's what I feel. Watch the way you're communicating. It goes both ways. So I do see an A, and I see that dragonfly. You have some good luck. I see the dragonfly twice. So I do feel like you have this high vibration. It's sort of an energy. If someone doesn't give you the attention you want, next. I definitely see that for some of you, but I do see someone new coming in. Someone very sexy, very charming. Definitely with a youthful, playful energy. They could be someone who has children. Some of you may want children too, or you feel the ship has sailed, you're not into it. And it could be that. You could have a person where you're not interested. It could be just simply they have children. Someone who just wants to play the field. You know, they looking for attention. Yeah. But you got something new here, and I feel like you've got this new energy, this opportunity. I do see something solid. I do see a fresh new start and an opportunity, an event to an opportunity. A lot of times it's an invitation. So I do see you getting invitations, or even multiple. So you're definitely going to have to make a decision. Right, Scorpio, I wish you the best in this energy. And I feel like you've got this handled. I feel like you just need to watch your words. Okay, just watch your words. Be a little more patient the way you communicate. Because I feel like you've lost patience with someone, the way they reach out, the way they communicate. Okay, yeah. It's up to you, okay? You got the BS detector on, so just trust if it feels right or not. Yeah. It's possible you may be telling someone you have other options. You know, it's very possible you said something like that. So something you may have said. Yeah, as I feel someone's definitely got some, it's not so much insecurity, it's just that fear of being rejected. That's right in the heart of the reading, and that's what this is all about. Okay, take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.